Fast forward to year 2017, I got together, formed a product company, and let's maybe just call it Snackbuster. So I found a technical partner, which I partnered with, and we wanted to do something that will change the world, that will build something which will be awesome in a way that it will maybe change how we perceive blockchain. So, we were high on our hopes. I was leading the client and investment side of things. My partner was leading the technology side of things. And that is something which he was really good at, one of the geniuses guys, a full-on nerd, and he knows how to really code shit out of anything. Things were going good for us. We had our MVP built out. We had some early traction. We had good marketing, and community was liking us. So everything was going on slightly, slowly, but nicely for us. And we really reached a stage where we had to decide, what to do next. And that is where I think money came in. So we reached out to some good friends, some good investors. Few of those guys are good friends here, Gaurav and TDeFi. They helped us put in that seed money that we needed to scale. And things were going good. We really reached a point when we were making money. We had clients, and it was really a time to put on, the whole gas accelerator all the way down and figure out how to scale from here, figure out how to take the rocket ship to the next level. And that is where problems started to happen. So as it happens with a lot of startups, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of founders, and specifically, a lot of hopeful and motivated guys, things really didn't work out between the two partners. We kind of got separated. It was really like getting into a bad marriage. And we had very different visions of how we wanted to take this Snackbuster company forward. Now, he was not wrong, I was not right, or vice versa. But all in all, things really didn't work out as planned. And with my co-founder, my partner, my technical genius gone, along with him, that tech expertise was also blown away. And we were really landed in a place where our investors almost hated us. Our clients didn't really like how unreliable we were. And the community were messaging me on Telegram, some things which I can't even say here. So we were really at that point and kind of understood one thing, that, hey, any kind of a partnership needs to be solid in a way that you can rely on your partner. Lesson learned, never, never, ever choose a wrong technical partner. So we decided we need to come up with something. We were out and down, and that is where the whole idea of Nonceblox was born. So the whole vision behind Nonceblox was that whatever happened to us by choosing a wrong tech partner, we don't want to give, we want to make sure that our community, our friends, entrepreneurs, and startups out there do not have to go through the same thing again. And that is where blockchain development company, Nonceblox, was born. We did some mistakes along the way. We learned, we started with a small team of about 5 with 3 developers and 2 sales guys trying to talk to people daily. We did some mistakes. We learned from them. We adopted our quality standards. And just how Vulcan Forge from Jamie was saying yesterday, you cannot do a lot of things alone. You need a big team for that. So we started hiring, we started scaling, we started building what today is perhaps the biggest blockchain development studio and blockchain-only development studio in India and Dubai. So we now have about 200 happy clients. Some of these giants in blockchain, NFT, and DeFi world currently work with us. We have the likes of Sandbox, we have the likes of Mintable, Polygon, Biconomy, and literally I can go on to name for next 5 minutes, but that's something which you can all go on to get in our sales deck. We are even partnering up with some of the most promising startups that you guys are going to see over the course of next 3 years. So whether it's SynCity Metaverse, whether it's Vulcan Forged, whether it's AI Medis, a lot of these guys have gone through that whole reliable tech expertise which Nonceblox have provided them. And that is the kind of problem that we are solving. We are providing a lot of these startups that reliable technical expertise that at this point of time, everyone is very short of. Blockchain talent is literally gold right now. A lot of companies don't possess it. The companies who do command positions, and we want to make sure it's not something that comes through with a lot of obstacles. We want to make sure that startups and companies that partner with us, we can help them achieve their dreams. And that's what Nonceblox is all about. So a very small slide on all of our clients and partners. We are literally right now partnered with the top crop within the blockchain industry. And along the way, we have really partnered with some of the great guys. Guys from TDeFi here has been an instrumental part in our growth. And I really recommend every startup, every budding company to also partner with them. Nonceblox comes in like a bundle package. But always welcome to shoot out any question that you guys have. So in terms of our technical stack, we work with, apart from really blockchain, we also work with a lot of full stack or back-end development services. Some of the protocols that we work with and are well versed with are Polygon, Solana, Avalanche, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Terra, and literally a lot of different layer 2 solutions that we are currently also exploring. So the goal and the vision for Nonceblox is to become the next service unicorn within India and Dubai and potentially the world. And that is something that we are very hardly working on. We have more than 100 blockchain developers right now, supporting more than 200 projects, like I just said. The problem that we are solving is the reliable tech expertise. And along the way, while we were scaling, we also figured out that we don't really want to lose our identity of being a startup or really being very agile. And that is where, while Nonceblox was becoming a behemoth, we kind of split it into a few different companies just to make sure the whole process of managing the products are easy. And now there are about 5 to 6 different divisions that we have right now. 3 of these divisions is something that I want to focus on. So Nonce Audits is the audit arm of Nonceblox, wherein at this point of time, it will be 4th largest audit company based on the volume of audits that are conducted on the monthly and yearly basis. Nonswap is a cross-chain bridging solution. So if you have any coin, any currency, and if you want to move from one chain to another, whether it's really a layer 2 solution, a layer 2 chain, or maybe layer 1 chains, or maybe a side chain like Polygon, you can easily go on to do that with Nonswap. We also have Nonce VC, the money that we made with Nonceblox, and the money that we are still making with Nonceblox. We have really created a very small pool, not as big as maybe TDeFi and some of our investor friends out here, but we have created a small pool of that money, and we are giving it back to the community by investing in startups that we feel and we believe in, apart from, of course, providing them with the tech services and any of the incubation services that they might need. So that is Nonceblox in a nutshell. And I really want to make sure that I end this by a quote from my favorite movie, founder from the Ray Kroc founders. And one thing which Ray Kroc said was, you offer them supply, the demand would follow. And I want to maybe modify that and say that you offer them quality supply and the demand would follow. Thank you. We're going to be here. There's a booth for Nonceblox if you're going to come and visit us. And then we are going to be investor lounge as well. Feel free to shoot a query. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinshu. That was really a small slide of the clients that you were displaying. So, TDeFi blockchain megastage started on 17th of October, and we are on the last day of the event today. On 17th of October, we launched Sin City Metaverse, a project, a game on blockchain, which got huge adoption in the last 3 days. We created history by presenting and by launching projects from the stage of the blockchain mega stage of GITEX, the world's largest technology event that we are witnessing together. And seeing the crowd, it's overwhelming, it's great, it's humongous. Today, following the history again, I would like to invite Mr. Vikas Nakwa. Real estate investments has always been a dream for everyone, but not everyone has been able to get into it, probably of multiple reasons. One of them is accessibility, capital required, and that's where, again, blockchain, as always, solves the problem for us. A car chain is the world's first decentralized marketplace for real estate NFTs. That gives access to every retail investor to get a hold and a bite on the growing properties, real estate, and get a good return on their investments and safe investments. We all know real estate, to a good extent, is quite safe. And then when we include blockchain in it, and we include crypto in it, I'm sure the returns you all can imagine. Akar Chain has built that platform for us, and we are proud to announce that we are launching the first time revolution of Akar Chain platform, where you can go, sign up, log in, and get a hold of the properties that are listed there. And I'm telling you, these are some of the world's best properties that you can find in the place. Please, let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Vikas Nakwa.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much, Rishabh, for that wonderful introduction. That was very nice. Thank you. So I think he said a lot, not a lot, but almost everything. Have you left anything for me? Okay. So yes, we are the world's first decentralized marketplace for real estate NFTs. And my name is Vikas Nakwa. I'm the founder CEO. We have our team today over here for this auspicious